what's going on, diamonds and gents? This is Miss Straight That Jim, and you are watching Jim Spot TV. This is about to be a Married to Medicine reunion recap. I did watch part 1, but this is gonna be I probably just gather both of them coming together, part 1 and part 2. Okay, so let's get on into it. So I don't know about nobody else, but Dr. Simone was working my nerve. Let me just go ahead and say it. She's just too ignorant. Like, how she does things is just like real out of order. First of all, you did say on camera that you don't recall grinding on that woman's husband. Now, this is the thing. If you say y'all friends, you knew that when she brought it to your attention that she felt disrespected. Why didn't you apologize to her when y'all were walking in front of the house? But what you decided to do was say, I got money to make, let me go catch these babies, and drove off real ignorant. So my thing is, you wanted her to call you and you wanted her to say this and that. She came to your house to tell you how she felt. That's all I'm saying. You know, with Dr. Simone, I was just really irritated with her this season and even the previous season a little bit, because she just a little irritated. I did like her the previous season just a little bit, but that B word she just uses so freely. But then you get mad when you think somebody want to launch at you when you use those type of words. Women, those words are fighting words to some folk. That stuff ain't terms of endearment to call me no female dog. That's not a term of endearment for me. That's a term of, okay, you ready, let's get down. That's what that is a term of. So stop calling yourselves as women bees. That's just my take on that. Some of y'all may disagree. Hey, it is what it is. But be careful, because everybody don't see those words as term and endearment. Some folks see that as, okay, it's time to snatch you up. It's the reality. So when Toya was trying to walk away and you called her in part 1 broke because she leased and this and that and another, you know darn well that man got money and that woman, she with her husband, so it ain't his money. Like he said, it's their money. I think that they not perpetrating no fraud. They got what they get, and it is what it is. And if he can afford to lease, to rent, to own, and if that's the option that they had to take because he's an entrepreneur, so be it. I mean, come on, let's get rid of it. And Dr. Heavenly is a stuff starter. It is what it is. And get out. My thing is, women, as women, y'all need to get out that woman pocketbook. Y'all don't know what she can afford, what she can do. One thing I learned is I don't be all up in people's pocketbook trying to figure out how they pay for this, how they do that, how they do that. That ain't none of trade business. I got enough of my own, you understand me? And I ain't got time to be sitting around trying to figure out how you bought this and how you afford this. Do what you can afford. My thing is this: do what you can afford. If all you can afford is a knockoff and you want it, get it. I mean, we got so many people hating on other people and what they can do. My thing is this. So my husband, I'm gonna give you a prime example. When I was working at this particular school about 2 years ago, and my husband had brought me a purse, an authentic purse. I don't have no problems with knockoffs. Let me just go ahead and say it. But he bought me an authentic purse. And the young lady, first of all, I ain't even gonna call her, yeah, I'm gonna call her a young lady. I'm still respect her. She asked me, can she see my purse? I told her no. Yes, I did. First of all, what woman asks you, can they see your purse? You can look at my purse, yeah, but to grab somebody's purse, and then I'm sitting there because she's a big woman, she grabbed my purse anyway. And then I was still kind of, I was a baby sumo, okay? She was a full-grown sumo, but I was a baby sumo. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. that's how I feel about it. You feel how you want to feel. She goes to pick my purse up, and then she does one of these turn them around things. Now, she better be glad that I don't like to lose my religion early in Temerity. You understand me? I like to keep myself and my composure all together, because I don't want to come out of a bag in a setting, especially with my Anglo-Saxon brethren and sisterin, because I don't want them to think that all black women is just so evil and we so mad all the time. So she picks my purse up and she commits, I'm gonna use my little Steve Man bag, she commits to do one of these. I got this purse in New York, girl, remember, for like $25. I said, you didn't get that bag for no $25. Not that one. You didn't go to New York and get this bag for $25. That bag, my husband went downtown to the Coach store and bought that bag. You didn't go to, you know, you get what I'm saying? So to me, that was a form of disrespect. You get what I'm saying? And then I had another bag. I'm not going to say the kind of bag it is now, because I want to get them no shine, because they all in the media now. So them bags will be going to the Goodwill. The two that I did have. Let me just go ahead and say it. But anyway, pick my bag up. I think I had my brown Coach bag, or I don't know which bag it was. Anyway, needless to say, so I said, no, you didn't get, and she was in shock. She was shocked that I would say something. Like, and I said, and didn't I tell you no? Why would you pick up another woman's purse? Well, you know, I just want to see it. I said, what was your motive behind that? Because it sounds like to me, and her friend even kind of, you know, one of our co-workers checked her too. She was like, first of all, that was real rude and disrespectful, because she did. And I heard her when she told you, no, you cannot see her bag. Like, who asked to pick up another person's purse? That just don't sit well with me. I don't know why you want to, we not cool like that. Why would you want to see my bag? And then it was the vindictive attitude that you had, like you were jealous of something that you didn't have it. And I'm bringing all that up with this particular thing is because we as women, we just, so Dr. Heavenly had to go to her house and prove, oh, well, her house is bigger than yours, huh? So now you pissed off? So she is bringing it on, and that's how she can afford to do it. Or decided to do it to keep the stress off trying to do another way. My thing is, again, that's their business. Don't get pissed off because you not doing it. That's all I'm saying. And I own this, and you ain't riding Rolls Royce, and I'm a doctor, dentist, and I mean, you know, I really like Dr. Heavenly because she said how she mean it. But still and all, mind your business. Stop counting other people's coins. Because what was the motive of that? What was the motive of that? I don't see nothing but malice on that motive. That was straight up malice. If you really wanted to compliment your sister, you would have complimented your sister. Compliment their grind. Compliment them. Like, okay, if you, in my case, if you like the purse, just say, you know what? I like that purse, girl. I wish I can afford me one. Or I wish I can go get me one. Then go save your points up and get you one, baby. Don't be hating on the fact that I got it. That's all I'm saying. It ain't nothing but a dang on purse, a piece of material sewed together with some person name on it that don't know you and you don't know them. And in my case, they dead. Can I just bring a reality to check to all my damn sisters and gents up on here? It is what it is. It ain't did nothing but make another person richer. That's all. So you sitting up here, you getting your worth off of material that really they can care less, because they already rich. They appreciate us keeping them rich. That's the reality. That's how I feel about it. So, and of course, so there's no reason for us to hate on one another. It's time for us to get our grind on together. One thing I did like about part 2 though is Mariah did admit that she missed Quad. That to me was everything. I got my respect back for Mariah because I love Miss Mariah the first season. Baby, she was catching that, and yes, I was loving Miss Mariah and Quad and how they was the first season, even though everybody was hating and all of that. My thing is, y'all have to give props where props is due. No one else in y'all medical circle decided to say, let us show people that we are real people and let's do a show. Mariah decided to do it. So my thing is, give respect where respect is due for that. But on Mariah's standpoint, I can say, sister, this season you did get the big head. Absolutely. You got the big head if I ain't ever see it. That head got so big, honey, it didn't even fit on the TV screen no more. It was just ridiculous. But I do like that you seen yourself and you decided to do something about it. And I do appreciate that in you. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that you told your girl, you know what, even though we fell all out and all of this and that, but I missed my girl. She was a real friend. And I do apologize for some things that I said because I was out of order. Out of anybody that sat at that table, Miss Mariah, I got to give you your props where props is due. It is what it is. Dr. Simone, of all people, when she started commenting on the fact, again, let's go back to this, commenting on the fact that that girl and her husband is renting their place. I'm going to say this. What do you care for? You had admitted that you had some improper financial situations going on and your bank account got empty. Okay? And your bank account got empty, your cooch was dried up too, and you didn't want to sleep with Mr. Cecil. I'm just saying, let's just go ahead and say it, okay? So how you gonna again be all up over here in that man and woman pocketbook? I just want to know. I just want to know. You should have kept your mouth closed because you was just getting back on your feet. And respect that. That's all I'm saying. Respect. Because just like you had to grind to get back on your feet, giveth and taketh. That's all I'm going to say. Humbles yourself. Moving on. And that thing with her not filming with Toya, I don't really think Toya care. Let me just go ahead and say it. I don't think she care. Moving on. Dr. Heavenly in that mug of Crown Royal talking about special coffee blend is ridiculous. Hunty. And did Lisa Nicole get it together and say, girl, stop that line. That is Crown Royal. That is not coffee. Yeah. I got my life back it again. Okay, so Quad is trying to get her points up. I'm gonna say this as a married woman. I understand where she coming from. Me and my husband, we were trying. We had a miscarriage. After that, I just decided, you know what? I want to get my points up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just get pregnant and be laid up. I mean, I want to get my points up. So we decided now to wait before we start to try again. Okay? Yes, it has, I think, been 2.5, almost 3 years since I lost my baby. But guess what? It is what it is. I'm with Miss Quad. Sometimes you got to get your points up. When your points is up, everything else is up. Let me just go ahead and say it. So I respect her decision. A lot of people on Twitter was giving her flack, but it is what it is. I get you. I understand that. You just don't want to be the preacher wife, the doctor wife, the lawyer's wife, you know what I'm saying? You want your own way, and any woman out there can understand that. It is what it is, and if you don't, hey, that's what they're deciding to do in their household. Okay. I do like Dr. Jackie. However, Dr. Jackie, you need to let Miss Simone, Dr. Simone, know when she's wrong. A true friend will. Just like she has no problem letting you know when you out of order. You need to let her know when she's out of order. Because she is out of order. And that's just the reality of it. So I will be watching the secrets of it all. I do respect Miss Mariah. It came back. I do genuinely see where she saw how she could have fixed some things. And I think that she deciding to really, you know, accept each woman for who they are. With Mariah and Lisa Nicole, I think really Lisa Nicole was just fed up with a lot of things she was saying. I respect Miss Lisa Nicole, and I think that you two women should just have a sit down in private with one another and squash whatever it was y'all wrote about each other on them blogs. It is what it is, and them blogs is reckless. If you got a person's phone number, pick up the phone and call your people. Don't be all on your blog, because I got a blog, so I know. Don't be all on your blog talking about your people. All you got to do is pick up the phone and holler at that person. And that's the reality and it is what it is. All right, diamonds and gents, that's my recap of Married to Medicine reunion, of season 2. All right, I will be watching Revealed Secrets. I will be tweeting live. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow your girl on Twitter. And if you ain't following me on Instagram, follow your girl on Instagram and let me know you follow me on Instagram so that I can follow you back. Because a lot of times I just check it on my laptop versus the phone. My phone does not have an Instagram app. My sisters and the person I have monitoring my Instagram have an Instagram app. I've told y'all this already. I'm waiting on a new phone. The one I get. That's a long story, and this ain't about that. All right, guys, you are the toughest material on the earth, ladies, and there's none like you. Gents, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And to all my dollars, appreciate you, babies. Have joy, love, and be empowered in the 2014. You be blessed.